What a boring day. What's everyone, welcome back to another video, and today, what the heck, why is my face looking like that? Trust me you guys, I am happy. Anyways, today we are going to become a sheriff in APM because we're going to be saving an insane crash that just happened with a tiny house. So we're going to be saving this in today's video. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So let's start making our way towards the site. I actually don't know where this happened. I believe that happened near the truck stop, which they added last month, and it's super cool, you guys. We're gonna make our way towards that area. Let me just turn on my police car. We're gonna turn on the light bar, and we're gonna turn on the siren. So we're gonna start making our way over there because this is an emergency. Everyone right now just got sent to the hospital, and now we're just gonna go and see the rest of the damage that has happened right now. So let's open up the map and let's make sure we are going the right way, because we don't want to be going the wrong way and wasting time, because we want to make sure we save these vehicles before the sun falls, because if we don't, then it's going to be almost impossible for us to complete this job. Oh wait a minute, is that it right there? Holy moly, guacamole. Let me turn off my sirens right now because we have arrived at the scene. Look at this. I did not know it was a wrecker that just completely destroyed this. Oh my goodness, I am completely speechless right now. Look at this. The entire side of the tiny house has been destroyed by the wrecker. Oh, it looks like the truck is not damaged at all. Okay, so that's a good thing. The truck is not damaged, but only the tiny house and a little bit on the wrecker. If you guys didn't know, this wrecker is made out of the strongest materials that you could ever think of. So I think the first thing we need to do is move the semi, or I guess the wrecker, a little bit backwards. So let me quickly turn this thing on. There we go. And we're also going to turn on the amber light and the beacons because we want people to see us. And oh my goodness, look at this. This thing is stuck. This is not good at all. Look at this. How are we supposed to remove this? Let's think, you guys. I have an idea. I think we can try to go to the store and grab some type of winch. And if we grab some type of winch or cable, then we can try to pull the tiny house away from the wrecker. So let's quickly make our way towards the plain tool store because they actually sell this at this store. So let's make our way into town and let's grab this cable that we need, and hopefully this works, because if this doesn't work, then we might be cooked, you guys. Chat, we might be cooked. So let's pull into the center. Let's make a left turn right here, and I'm gonna quickly run into the store super fast. So let's quickly run inside, because if you guys take a look, it is already 11 a.m. and we cannot be wasting any more time. So where is the straps? I don't know where the straps are. Oh, is this the strap? Let's freaking go. All right, let's go back into the police car and let's make our way back to the scene so we can try to rescue the tiny house, because right now it is completely destroyed. All right, the road is clear. Let's make a turn. Not the best turn for sure. I guess what matters is that we are now on our way back to the scene. I am literally going over 100 miles per hour. I am not going slow at all. It's okay because I am the law. Anyways, we are now back in the scene. I'm going to start slowing down. I don't want to be the third car that crashes into the tiny house. So I think I'm going to go right around the tiny house, and then let me just quickly do a little turn, and then I'm going to try to connect the strap to the front of my cruiser just like so, and then we're going to try to connect it towards this side. Boom, look at that. And now we're going to try to pull this. Hopefully this works. Let's cross our fingers. So in 3, 2, and 1, let's pull this thing. Oh, come on. Oh no, come on. Pull. I think it's working. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, I have an idea. What if I pull it really hard like this? We put it in park, and then we run inside the wrecker and try to pull it. I think that should be able to work. Let's hope that I am a genius. Turn this thing on and let's pull it. Come on. Oh no, it's not working, you guys. Oh no, this thing is really stuck. So I think I made things a little bit worse. Take a look, and oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna quickly disconnect the rope. There we go. The strap is now disconnected, and I'm gonna try to connect the strap on this side, and now technically it should work. So let's attach it and let's pull it. So I'm gonna give it one huge pull in 3, 2, and 1. Come on, please work. Come on. Oh no way, did it actually work? Please tell me this worked. I think it's almost out. Wait, what if I try to get into the ram and try to pull it? Oh no, this thing does not want to work at all. Dude, this is a complete mess. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull it one more time, and no way, did it actually work? Please tell me it worked. Dude, it is now free from the semi. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna quickly hop into the wrecker right here. There we go, and we're gonna try to kind of park this thing right at the brand new truck stop that they added in last month's update. update, and then we're gonna make our way back to the police car and then grab a trailer so we can tow that tiny house because it is completely destroyed, you guys. So I'm gonna start turning off the beacons. I'm gonna turn off the alley lights, and I'm gonna leave this wrecker parked up right here. So let's get this thing parked up. There we go. Look at this. This thing is quite the beauty, you guys, but it is quite destructive as well. But anyways, I'm gonna make my way to my police car. I have quite the long walk, but I'll catch you guys over there. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am out of breath. I think I might faint. Alrighty, everyone, we're gonna quickly run into the cop car, and oh, hold on, I think I need to disconnect the strap. Let me just do this, and boom, the strap is now disconnected from the tiny house. And let's quickly run towards the implement store because we're gonna try to get a trailer so we can get that thing loaded up and returned at the mechanic shop so they could fix it, because right now it is not in good condition and it cannot be towed with the truck. But it looks like we are now back in town, and if we take a look at the time, and oh my goodness, it is already 2 p.m. Dude, time flies in APM. I remember time used to take forever. But anyways, enough of the yapping. We are now at the implement store. I'm gonna leave my police car probably parked right here. Let's leave our police car right here. We're gonna put it in park, turn off the engine, and then turn off the lights, of course. Let me also leave the straps in here. There we go. And we're gonna get into the semi because we're gonna get the tiny house loaded onto this gigantic trailer, you guys. But let me hop in. We're gonna turn on this bad boy, and let's turn on the beacons as well because this is going to be a gigantic load. Look at this. This actually might be the biggest trailer in American Plains mudding. Alright, so we are back on the main road. Let me quickly make a left turn right here without trying to go off-roading too much. And oh, kind of went off-roading, but that's fine. We successfully made that turn, and now we are on our way to returning at the scene so we can get this job finally finished and before the sun sets, which we might have to call it close, you guys. Alright, so I think I might get in front of this thing. I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna put the trailer parked right back here. Let me hop out, and we're gonna quickly disconnect the front of the trailer just like so, and then we're gonna move the semi a little bit forward so we can load up this tiny house. Hopefully the truck works. If not, then yeah, we're definitely cooked. So let's park up the semi right up front, and then let's try to get into the truck. Hopefully this thing works. And oh my goodness, I think the suspension is completely broken, you guys. Look at this. This does not look normal. But let me hop in. Let's see if this thing is working. And yes, let's go. It is completely working like nothing happened. But I'm gonna quickly turn around. Where can I turn around? Oh, wait a minute. I can quickly back up just like this, and then I can pull forward. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then how do I do this? How do I load up the tiny house on there? Oh, wait a minute. I have to turn around again. Dude, I am so clumsy. Alrighty, everyone. I managed to turn around the tiny house, and we're gonna try to get this thing loaded onto the trailer. Hopefully my skills are not too bad and we can get this thing on top of the trailer. And it seems that this thing keeps moving. Oh no, hold on. I think I'm gonna turn around. I have an idea. Alright, so we're gonna try it from this side. We're gonna go on to this just like this. Oh no, am I stuck now? Alright, so I'm a little bit crooked, but I think it should work. So I'm gonna quickly disconnect this. There we go. And now the house is technically onto the trailer. Look at that. Dude, I'm a genius. Anyways, let's quickly get into the semi because we are on the last hour. So let me hop in. There we go. And we're gonna get it connected towards the back of the trailer. And boom, look at that. We are now connected. We're gonna make our way towards the mechanic shop. I think I have to turn around at the truck stop because I'm not gonna be able to do a U-turn anywhere right here because it is so small and super narrow. I'm also gonna hope that this tiny house does not fall because it is currently not strapped down. So let's go around the truck stop and let's start making our way towards the mechanic shop. I'm gonna keep an eye out and make sure that this tiny house does not fall, because if it falls, then this whole mission is going to be a complete failure. And to be honest, you guys, I am super exhausted. We saved the wrecker and returned it at the truck stop, and then we rescued this tiny house, which we're about to finish. Since we are back in town, I'm gonna try to go into this small tiny road, oh no, without damaging the tiny house or making it tip over. So let's quickly go through. Please do not fall. If this thing falls, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, good. Yes, let's go. We need some W's in the chats. And now, where is the the mechanic shop is right here. I am so blind. All right, so let's go around, and then we're gonna slowly back into the garage. So before I do start straightening myself out, I'm gonna open up the garage door. I think I'm gonna try to pull into that one right there. So hopefully that works. I'm going to hop in, and I'm gonna quickly pull into this APM store right here, so we can start backing this gigantic trailer, because this is not a small delivery. So let me carefully finish backing this thing up. Everything looks good so far. I'm gonna have to knock on wood and make sure nothing bad happens, because knowing my luck, it can be pretty bad. But I'm gonna put this thing in park, turn it off, and boom, look at this. We have the entire semi loaded inside the mechanic shop with the tiny house that was completely destroyed. Hopefully they can fix it. I don't know if they can. I'm guessing it could. But anyways, where did I leave my police car? Oh my goodness. I think I left my police car at the implement store. Oh no, this is going to be a long walk. Oh, dude, I am so I am so tired. But we are now back at the police car. Why do I do this to myself? But we're gonna start making our way back to the police station so we can clock out, and I'll catch you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone, we have now arrived at the sheriff's station, which is right there, and I'm gonna back up my cruiser right on this parking spot right here. Let me carefully do this. Park. Engine is now off, and look at that. What a successful day and mission. And look at that, we managed to do it right in time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this mission. Was it a W or an L rescue? But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next video. Peace.